guys, I am Abraham Tumuramye, and I am a third born of five. I was raised in a very poor family in Uganda, in western Uganda, and actually this is my story, guys. Uh, when we were growing up, when I was born, uh, my mother was affected by elephantiasis, and due to that challenge, when I was only 3 years old, I was sent to my grandmother's place. Then when I was at my grandmother's place, my mother had a sister who never got married, and he, she usually just, and that is the kind of the person I was living with. Um, they actually, treated me so bad, like and say like, until I reached at the point of seeing someone like as if there was no any human existence on the world. I used to see people like as if uh, they really never, there's really never a person like as if all people are cruel because it was so challenging lives I was passing through. Then when I was in primary four, because my sister was supposed to go and study from Kampala in the capital city of this country, then uh, my mom requested that I come back home. Then I come back home. So I was studying from here in primary. Then when we reached when I reached in primary five, uh, that is when my father left us. So my father left us at that age, so all the family remained to struggle. See, it's kind of bit like as if we were raised by our mom, on our mom, and then they raised us from the, and life was a little bit challenging because like getting the book, you used to just go work after working, just pick your own books, pick your own tuition. Then when I reached in primary seven, due to some of the challenges, then I decided to drop out of the school. When I dropped out, I went hustling in life, and after hustling in life, 1 year later, my uncle allowed me to agree to pay me the tuition. Then I went back to school. Then I schooled, and I reached the time when that I wanted to pursue my dreams because I saw that in the future life was difficult. I had to do something at least to change the background or to change the financial status of our family. Then I dropped out of the school again. So when I dropped out of the school again, almost like all the family turned around to me, and they all just see me like as everyone was seeing like the negative part of me. They started laboring against me. Then when I reached that time and when I got married, actually situation worsened, like as if I was in trouble because I remember when I was in school. Uh, well, life was not simple, but again, I was a little bit like excelling in science. So everyone just used to see me like as if this one maybe gonna be an engineer or this one I'm gonna be a doctor. But to my part, that was not my my destination because I just wanted to do anything as long as it just could provide just as a financial support. So when I reached at that time, whole family rebelled against me when I reached up to the time when at least they reached at the point of sending me away out of the home, and that's when I just ended up here. And actually, this building we are living in is like 100 years old because it's actually the ugliest and most building in the village. But I just chose to live in here just because it was the kind of cheap, to pay rent because I didn't want the fancy things or very expensive things because it's actually very hard to get in the financial. You're still hustling and you have the family to pay for, then even the rent. It was kind of the very challenging situation at that thing. So we end up here, then almost like all of my family turned around against me just because that I just want to just pursue anything I wanted to do in my life. And just that's the reason why I just ended up creating this YouTube channel, that I can just be sharing with you my life stories, and because I know there are a lot of people who are there who are also struggling like the way I struggled through. Just I could, if you're just out there and you're watching this video, I could just beg for the support, and the best support I could appreciate is just touching on the subscribe button. Just subscribe. Uh, I really appreciate your support, and maybe and we are going to be posting the weekly vlog, the weekly videos, on the life I'm passing through and everything, because I know there are a lot of people out there have ever passed through the same situation like the way I passed it through. So that's just I just wanted to share with you a tip bit of my story, and I'll be even be sharing with you more story, because as I keep on remembering them. So subscribe and see you soon in the next episode.